My grandpa's war story took place in a prisoner of war camp in World War I. My uncle's war story ended with a Purple Heart in World War II. And my cousin's Vietnam War story ended recently when he passed away. The repercussions of war were with him his entire life. These men not only shared the same blood, they shared the same ailment, having witnessed the darkest side of humanity firsthand.
When Bob passed, I decided to take my passion for the shared art of music and use it to help the men and women who have suffered in the service of our country. So step one, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Central Oregon Veterans Ranch.
The ranch was founded in 2014 by Allison Perry in response to her brother's service and seeing what was going on in his life. She was actively working in the veteran community and felt that there was a missing piece, a niche that was missing, a safe space for our vets to come back to and to find safety and healing.
The ranch is a place where veterans of all eras, both men and women, sit beside each other in community. And then they put on their boots.
We're a working ranch and we are out here 7 days a week. We grow produce that finds its way to local stores. We're looking to build additional relationships to potentially start feeding some in the community with that. But we continue to try to expand that so that we have new and improved programs to offer the vets as they come out here to work the ranch with us.
And little did I know, you may have already consumed some of the product that comes out of here.
We do basil, lettuce, things that we're sending out into the community. So we, Oliver Lemons buys our produce. We do have we're looking to do like a farm to table option.
I've seen firsthand what war can do to a person, and every day I'm grateful that I didn't have to view war firsthand.
A lot of our veterans come back with PTSD from service. It doesn't have to be combat related. It's just a lot of stuff going on out there in the world. And they don't necessarily always find comfort in explaining that to somebody who doesn't know the story, right? It's a lot more comfortable and a lot more relationship building when the guy next to you, when the girl next to you understands and has been there and done that themselves.
George Washington himself once said that a nation's character and values can be judged by how well it cares for and supports its military veterans.
And we try to meet the vets where they are, right? They can come out here, they can work the land, they can come out here and sit. They can come have a fire, they could do nothing. That is the goal. We offer, options, but sometimes the option is just to do nothing. And that feels good to people. They're here in an environment surrounded by people who have stories that often are similar to theirs, and that is a little bit safer, and it's that first step to opening up to the people around you about what's going on.
And there'll be veterans watching this. If there was one that was sort of, interested in this, what would you say to them?
Show up. That's it, show up, and with no expectation on either side. We give them space, and 19 acres, right? That's what we provide here. We provide space, we provide quiet, we provide community, and it starts by showing up.
There are a lot of veterans in Central Oregon. We shine a light on them every week at Central Oregon Daily News.
And every time, I'm reminded of Grandpa Milton, Uncle Charlie, and Cousin Bobby.
Everyday life does not look like military life. That transition is difficult. That healing, that talking about what happened to you during time of service to people who have not served is difficult. So we hope to be able to serve as that middle ground as well, that place where people can come to heal, vets can come to heal, and then can go home a little bit healthier to their families.
Okay, that was step one, but step two literally begins tonight.
Tonight, I'm leading a sing-along for soldiers with donations going to the Central Oregon Veterans Ranch. That's right, from 6 to 7 p.m. at Silver Moon, we're going to sing along to classic rock tunes, and we need your voice.
And I give you my personal no Jonas Brothers guarantee.
So tonight, we're going to have a sing-along featuring our good buddy Scott Elnes, and he's going to be bringing his guitar. Little did I know that he is a longtime guitar player, and so we're going to be singing some classics that he's curated, and we're going to have lyrics up for the whole gang, and we're just going to sing and enjoy the music and have a great time.
And you're all welcome to come on down, join in the fun, and let that person inside of you who's afraid to do karaoke roam wild and free.
The veterans sign up in a selfless manner. They wake up every day, defend our country. Many of them find harm, are harmed in that process. This is a place where we could all step up our game and help them.
And while this may be the first one of Scott's Sing-Along for Soldiers, with your help, it doesn't have to be the last.
The very first Sing-Along for Soldiers is going to happen right here in the pub, and if we decide it's a hit and people are enjoying it, we'll bring it back and do it again.
Na, 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 hey, Jude, 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 Jude.
For Central Oregon Daily News, I'm Scott Elnes.